I think agents in general, it's a parasitic profession. I think that they absolutely take advantage of players and the fact that you need an agent. And I don't think you need an agent. In the past, you've seen more and more players start to negotiate their own contracts because it's slotted. Your value is your value. And it's much like getting a house. It's much like getting a car, right? There's lexicon. I believe it is used as and it's weaponized against layman's to make people feel like this is harder than it has to be. When it all can be very simple. And I think people do that on purpose so they can get a higher cut. I think that players can negotiate their own contracts. At the very least, hire a lawyer to look over it, pay them a flat rate. You don't get a percentage of a cut is wild. I think the agent industry in general will die out because the middleman is no longer needed. We live in that information access age from actors, sports figures, you name it, model agency, whatever the case may be. The middlemen, I believe it's very parasitic and they take advantage of people. You didn't earn the right, in my opinion, to get a percentage of the contract. If I have $100 million deal, why do you deserve $3 million to negotiate that? That is insane. That
Hmm.
is a highway robbery. I'll pay you 40, $50,000 just like any contract. Go over it, make sure I'm not getting screwed, and you get 40, $50,000. I think it's a dying business, and more players are starting to wake up to it. I had a very similar experience where I wish I did it to the max, but I did something that was kind of out of the norm. Industry standard is 3% on my big contract. I called my agent and I was like, "You're only getting two." He was upset. That was not really that heard of back then. And I said, "I'm giving a percentage to my brother, who's my trainer." And he was like upset. And I was like, "Well, if you don't like it, I'll get somebody else to negotiate it." Like, no, I'm gonna do it. And I was like, "I know you will, because you didn't do anything to get it. You didn't do anything to get it." Like agents, they may lobby on your behalf, like when you get fined. They may do some things that help you out. They may have a relationship here with a GM, possibly, maybe, but that is not the value of that is not millions of dollars. I'm sorry.